everyone, this week I'm going to show you 2 ways to make a face covering. From the 15th of June 2020 in England, you have to wear a face covering when you are on public transport. There is a list of people that are exempt from wearing face coverings that you can find on the government website. I've used the guides off the government website for both of these face coverings. To make one, you'll need an old t-shirt, preferably cotton, and a pair of scissors. First up, you need to cut along the bottom of the t-shirt. So this should be about 20 centimeters, or you can just use your hand as a rough guide and cut along the top. Bottom bit of your t-shirt, you want to go to one side and cut out a rectangle. That means there'll be a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect. You could cut out your rectangle, and when you go to try it on, realise you need the rectangle a bit longer. That's absolutely fine, but for now we'll just leave it like this and we'll go on to the other side. You do exactly the same. You want to cut a rectangle. Fabric will look a bit like this. What you want to do now is cut at the seams of your t-shirt, so that's where these 2 pieces meet at the top. You want to do that with all 4. Now the next part will just be trying it on. So you pop the mask on, put it up, and tie it to the top. And then tie it around your neck. Obviously don't do it too tight. Once you've tried it on, you might have to make some changes, like make these a little bit bigger, but that's all you have to do to make a face covering. You can, if you wish, in between these 2 pieces of fabric, put in some kitchen roll, and that will act as a filter when you're out. That does need to be removed every time you use it. With this being a normal t-shirt, you can just pop it into your washing machine. So this is another way you can make a face covering. You need a 50 by 50 piece of fabric. Bandanas would be an ideal size. If you're going to just use an old t-shirt, you need a pair of scissors to cut it. But you also need 2 bobbles or elastic bands. You need to cut this into a big square. Ideally they say 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. So if you have a ruler, that would be brilliant to measure it out. you want to fold it in half. You want to fold the top and the bottom into the centre. You want to place your 2 elastic bands or bobbles at either end. And then you want to take the excess fabric, fold it and tuck it in. Tucked in. You want to hold it up to your face and put the elastic bands or bobbles around your ears. One with the elastic bands or bobbles, just place it onto your mouth and tuck the bobbles behind your ears. Now you can make it a bit smaller if you need to. So these are the 2 face coverings we made this week. Hope that was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye!